Hey guys, what's up? Tyler back again, here bringing another video, and this will be Coruscant MOC update week number 1. I'm starting on a new MOC. Don't be disappointed, guys, because this MOC is really gonna turn out amazing. I've been spending the last couple days writing down some stuff, some measurements, and doing a lot of prototyping, different designs. Might not seem like a lot, but so yeah. I'll tell you what you guys are looking at right now. It's a kind of tree design. Obviously not done. We got a 501st clone in the tree. Then this is something really cool that I made. It's a custom 501st ATRT. It's the same ATRT that came in the 2010 turbo tank, but I really just customized it where it looks amazing. Because the newer 2013 ATRT, the 501st one, is really not size accurate in the first place, and especially not for what I'm going to use it for in this MOC. So I just decided to customize one of these, and it really looks sick. The only thing I'm waiting for is a couple of those blue discs that I'm going to order somewhat soon. But yeah, there's that. I have a pilot in there. So those are the first couple things I've been doing. And let me just point out, this MOC will be displayed at Brick World Chicago 2015 or Brick Fair Virginia 2015. Either one. I'm hoping for Chicago though, because it's only like an hour away and it's much easier to transport. So I have a couple other prototypes, and then I'll tell you kind of what minifigures will be going in, and a little idea on what the MOC is going to look like. But that is really going to be for kind of next week's, because I will have a couple parts in, hopefully, to maybe start it a bit, but not too much. So let me just kind of show you some other prototypes right now. So first kind of prototype is these benches. Honestly, I really say these look cool, and this is something that I need your guys' opinion for, but it's gonna be actually, it's gonna be kind of hard so far, or as of right now, because I haven't shown you like what they're gonna be next to really. But so I made both these different styles. I mean, the only thing that's different is just the dark gray and the light gray in the back. But because I've been talking to my dad a bit for this MOC too. I mean, he likes to, you kind of know what I do with my MOCs too. He's kind of into it. So in his opinion, he likes the dark bluish gray, because obviously I told him like everything about this MOC already, because like I don't know, like I have all the time, you know, like I'm not like on a limit, and it's easier to explain in real life, like when you're not holding a camera and all that. But so I'm probably gonna go with these benches right here with the dark bluish gray back, but they're really cool. You know, they're at an angle a bit, nice tiling and nice legs. I got this design actually off the, I'll show it to you guys. This Winter Village set right here. The bench that was actually right there in that little snow thing, I looked at that and then I just copied it in gray pieces. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I have like I have 5 made all together, but only one with the dark bluish gray back, because I don't want to change them all out yet. Next kind of prototype I have is, I mean, these aren't really these are just like 2 pieces, but some of these bar stools, I guess, or just overall just stools. I have like 5 or 6 made or something, and then I have like other parts for them. I just need the tiles in, but those are going to be for a certain little thing I'll be making in the MOC. I'm not going to spoil too much, obviously. Right now, I'll just kind of show you what I'm making so far. And then, as you can see where the tree is, these kind of flower pot things right here. I was able to make these. I have 2 of them complete. Only parts I need is just more of these curved macaroni kind of bricks. And I'm probably going to make an order by the time you see this video of those. Another thing is just like on this propane tank kind of thing, just something small. And another thing is that it's going to be hard for you guys to tell your opinion on until I actually start on the MOC. But these lamp posts right here, obviously I know that one's taller, but I was just kind of seeing, like with a minifigure, like let me just take this clone right here, just kind of which one's better in size. You guys can tell me that in the comments, like which one do you think is more size accurate, the black or the gray. But for the color scheme, I'm not too sure. Like I said, I told my dad too, all the plans, so in his opinion, he likes the black one better. But I don't know, I would kind of like the light gray one better for what I'm going to be, like where I'm going to be putting them. But, so yeah, later updates, you guys can tell me more opinions, because you guys will actually see kind of how it's going to look in its place. But I think that's almost all the prototypes for right now. I'm starting on some stuff back there, but that's not even going to be close to what it's going to look like in the mock. But yeah, I think that's all the little prototypes I made. And how I'll be connecting all these is these Technic pins right here. Let me just stand up right here. So all you got to do is, let me just set you guys down for the moment right here. But all you got to do is just, it'll be much easier, but all you got to do is just disconnect them like that. Then when you want to connect them again, just go like that and snap it back down. So that's how I'm going to be connecting all these base plates. I'm going to find a couple more of those pieces. And I might be going to the Lego store sometime soon. Maybe though, because during the summer I'm going to be hitting about 9 or 10 Lego stores. So I don't like different Lego stores as well. So I kind of don't want to like just, waste money right now when I could be going to different Lego stores and find pick-a-brick pieces I've never seen before. Another thing is, here's like some Coruscant guards, I guess you can say. These are kind of based off of Battlefront. Like, they kind of look like Jedi Temple guards, but just kind of some like Coruscant militia, I guess. Like, they're all different though. Like, some have binoculars on their heads. This one's like a bazooka trooper. So yeah, I made like 10 of these guys right here. Once again, using CAC guns. I believe they're called like the like Senate blasters or whatever. So I made some of those guys. Those guys will be scattered around by the buildings in this mock, which are going to be really cool. So I guess I'll go on to some of the minifigures I'll be using and some of the vehicles, I guess. I'll first kind of tell you like what this mock's going to look like. It's going to be 16 gray base plates right here, with one row of green coming down the side. So it's going to be a pretty big mock, 2 6-footers. And what I'm actually going to eventually do is my dad's going to help me make a kind of a wood table, like a good wood, not like a rigid wood, but like a nice like smooth wood table, custom build it where it fits the mock perfectly. Because there's like a little hanging off the edges on both sides, the corner hanging off, this hanging off in the middle crack right here. So yeah, we're gonna build a one-piece table right here, and it'll be probably like an inch or two on each side to kind of just, especially back here, there's gonna be more support, because once I tell you what's actually gonna be back here, I really don't feel safe, like with it hanging off the back right here, and without like more support. So yeah, that's that. Some minifigures I guess I'll go on to right now is 501st clones. I'll be using just these 501st clones right here. Got like 5 of them. I got like 4 right there, 1 in the tree. And Anakin, Captain Rex, the pilots right here. Any CAC clones I'll be picking up, like this one I'll probably just use. I kind of want to get a CAC 5s. Some of the custom clones I want to get is 5s, Kix, Jesse, and Dogma. Those are the clones I kind of want to get, because I don't like, even though, Echo, Tup, and Hardcase are all part of the 501st, but they all died like in the Clone Wars. So even though it'd be kind of cool to have them, I'm going to make it as accurate as possible, because this is going to be based off right before Episode 3, the ground battle. Right before you see the space battle, which is the opening scene in Revenge of the Sith. It'll be the ground battle where General Grievous actually captures the Chancellor, which is right there. So, yeah, I'm going to use all the accurate clones, even though I don't even think Captain Rex is, like, real. I think he was just made up for the Clone Wars, but just still, he'll look good. And then more minifigs I'll be using. I'll be using the 212th right here. I got Airborne, regular Commander Cody, Obi-Wan. Got Waxer and Boyle right there. I just picked up their helmets a while ago from CAC. And then I've got a custom like aerial light decaled 212th Trooper. Then a ATRT driver. Then over here, kind of just what I have started right here is normal EP3 clones. So I have like 3 complete. Then this one I just have to change up the arm. So yeah, those are the main minifigures I'll be using. Obviously, throughout the mock, I'll be using droids and all that, and some other minifigures like the Coruscant guards, Imperial Royal Guards, the Chancellor, obviously, and Shock Troopers. Basically, any EP3 clones will be scattered out in their correct positions, though. And also, I guess I'll kind of tell you how this mock's gonna be laid out, I guess. So yeah, right here I made this paper, and from this end of the green base plate that's gonna be here all the way down is 224 studs, and so I had to space that out between like 6 different things. So I guess I'll just tell you right now. So on the end, which is gonna be 12 studs, and that's right here. Yeah, 12 studs is right here. That will be a kind of a garden, kind of shed area. Then I'll have for 45 studs will be a curved building like this. Then for 15 studs I'll have a alleyway right here. Then I'll have a 70 stud long building, or 80 stud long building actually right here, which is going to be like the main building right here. It'll be pretty tall. Another alleyway right here, 15 studs. Another curved building, 45 studs. Then another little farm area over here with 12 studs. So it'll look pretty symmetrical, and it'll turn out amazing. I do not want to kind of spoil what's going to be in the buildings or everything, but that's just the overall look. And it is going to be elevated 20 bricks, because I'll tell you this right now, is going to be having the ground, like base level right here, 10 bricks high, which is these dark bluish gray bricks all the way down to where that green base plate right here ends. Will be a second floor, which will be 10 bricks, and then 20 bricks altogether right here. From that green this way will be a 20 brick high street, and this will, on the top will be where all the buildings are. Underneath will be the underground to Coruscant. It will have like the bar, like a really like kind of rusty old kind of bad bar down here. A abandoned building over here. I want to put the Coruscant police gunship, which is right there. Kind of want to have that flying really low down here. Some crates and speeders back here, and a bunch of just random species of minifigures. And also in that Brickworld Chicago haul, I did forget to show these Crazy Bricks items. I have the cow head, and then I have a pig head right here in brown. So yeah, that's kind of the overall look, I guess. One last thing is underneath the 10 tall street level, I'm thinking about having like a mining cart kind of area going all the way down. But that's just kind of an idea. I don't know if that's going to happen though. And some of the vehicles I'm going to use is, and this mock is going to be really size accurate as well. It's not going to be, super small. It's going to be as most size accurate as possible. That's why I kind of need your opinion on a couple things over there. But so the droids are going to be attacking from this side. So I'll be using a blue AAT up here. A vulture droid crashed into one of the buildings. I'll probably have to get like the 2009 one or something, because this vulture droid up here is super tall, or it's super big. It's just not proportioned right at all. So those are some vehicles. I'll also be using some Corporate Alliance tank droids, and also some Staps. Got them just like flying around. And then once I get Captain Rex Studios instructions for his custom Droideka and Crab Droid, I'll be making some of those and incorporating them into the mock around here, and giving him credit in the last trailer and final video. And then some of the clone vehicles is obviously some of those ATRTs. I have a blue ATRT over here that I'm not going to build. I'm going to change out all the blue to make it orange. As you can see, I have it all bagged up still. Just took out the minifigures. But I'm going to make a orange ATRT out of that and have it for the 212th, obviously. Some of these smaller ATRTs, I'm going to customize this one somewhat soon. Turbo tank, I'm going to be using one of the new turbo tanks up here on the 3rd street level, which that means I'll have to make these buildings as size accurate as possible. If I'm correct, my 80 stud long building will have to be about triple the height of the turbo tank. So I guess I will just kind of show you it. Say like the turbo tank's like, alright, 20 bricks high, say it's like this high. So that means like the building will have to be like, say, all the way up to here. And as you can see, that's a pretty far drop, if you guys can see. So altogether, it'll probably be 100 bricks from the actual table, which will, be all the way up to here. Yeah, so pretty tall. That's really all I got to say for this update, though, guys. Tell me, guys, what you think in the comments down below. I will try to make these weekly as possible. And in the future, when I get a better setup, I will be doing time-lapse building, better setups, a better camera, and I'm also thinking sometime is maybe do either a live stream or just a video, like a half-hour video maybe of just me, and I have like the camera set up like back here, then have like me, walking around the table building for like a half hour. I'll get like a large selection of pieces all the way around so I can actually build for a half hour about. But yeah, that's all I got to say, guys. Once again, this mock will not be done for about a year. I'm hoping to get it done before that, though, because I want to get the final video out before Brick World, so even if I bring it back and I can't rebuild it, I'll have the final video up. So, yeah, that's all I got to say, guys. That's it for this update. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me your feedback down in the comments below. I want to kind of hit like maybe 15 to 20 likes on each of these videos. That really helps me out. But anyway, that's all I got to say. Stay tuned for my next video.